People have been asking me, are you applying for jobs? Are you going to job fairs? Hell no, boy! I'm playing Squirrel with a gun. Nah, but in all seriousness, I have been doing all the above, but this job market is cooked. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get to this game. So the game starts off with our furry friend coming across a top secret acorn. And after jumping inside, we just have to solve this puzzle involving buttons, which isn't too hard in order to get our precious acorn.
Yeah, boy.
And our first trophy. Alarms go off and the agent comes to stop us, but then the agent trips and falls over. Like, who do they even got working here? And he loses his gun, and this is where the title of the game makes sense. Gun? Squirrel? Oh, squirrel with gun? Right. Then Mr. Squirrel absolutely mag dumps this dude. The next part of the game, I just focus on escaping this facility. The floor is covered in molten lava, which is crazy. Like, what's going on here? Luckily, I didn't die once, and we make it to the top where we get to this neighborhood that looks like something out of the Truman Show. I mean, just look at this place. Is this like not giving off those vibes? Like, these people are weird and I don't know. Hey guys, I just need to get this acorn, and I gotta... Oh my god. Damn. I didn't think I was going to do all that. My next trophy comes after stealing a phone and watching it back. This is actually as funny as hell. Like, oh my god, the way he cracks his neck is funny. Then I get another trophy for doing a superhero landing. And of course, another funny trophy for holding up a citizen with a gun. And then quite literally after getting this trophy, this dude rolls up in a tank and blasts us to smithereens. This is of course the first boss of the game, and his name being Daddy or Father. The most important aspect of this game is to collect these golden acorns so that way I can unlock weapons and vehicles. Doing this, I was able to unlock the car and get the trophy Joyride. Hey man, I don't think you're supposed to do that. What the hell are you doing, man? Next up, I go underground to go face the first boss of the game, Father. And after getting past all these guys, we get to the boss. And he isn't too bad, honestly. The boss fight is simple enough. Shoot the tires that are lit up green, get under the tank and do the same thing here. And when it disables, we can get back to the top and start putting damage to the Father. And after doing this over and over, we defeat him and get the trophy. After defeating the Father, he's like, what in the hell just happened? How did we lose to a squirrel? And we're just like... The next thing I do is head to Waterway, and on the way, I get a trophy for a nautical squirrel, which is for riding a boat. Now, it's time to head to Waterway. After getting to Waterway, we meet the next boss of the game, Mother, who has this chopper, and she teams up with Father. And I guess now it makes sense why they have these names, because they're father and mother to who? I don't know. There's a lot to do here in Waterway. First is just hitting all these buttons so that way we can get into the agent tower. But it's not as simple as it looks. I would have to inflate these bouncy things with air canisters, which are scattered all over the map, to get high enough to create enough impact to press the button down.
But what the hell, boy?
I only got one trophy in Waterway, which is to ride on a rocket from an enemy. After I hit all the buttons, I finally get inside the tower where I have to unlock this drone for a trophy and to use it to get to the top of the tower to face the final boss of the game. The Mother boss fight is probably one of the coolest bosses that I have faced in a game. The fight is the same as the Father fight. I just shoot these green targets to bring the chopper down, and then once it's down, you can just start doing overall damage. In the last phase of the fight, I get in my drone back and fly around, still shooting the green targets, but this time, instead of the chopper coming down, we just take it out completely and get the trophy for defeating Mother. The next part is some of the best sequences I've ever seen in a video game. Mother and Father land in the molten lava that's been slowly rising during the fight, and then they try and take out our boy, but this dude is just doing some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. Throws the rocket back at them, ending the Father and Mother for good. To finish with getting the platinum trophy, I just have to do some cleanup trophies. I get a trophy for defeating 100 agents. Next, I throw a grenade into this toilet, blow it up, and ride the oil that comes out to get the trophy for striking oil. Next, a trophy for finding 3 toilets. Then, I get a trophy for getting my picture taken. Next, a trophy for holding up 20 citizens. And then another trophy for getting every takedown with every weapon in the game. and then 2 trophies for shaving the heads of 30 agents and 30 citizens. For the last cleanup trophy, I just had to redo the mother boss fight and shoot all the credits at the end. You just need to shoot all 129 of them to get the trophy streak credits. And now, finally, we got the platinum for Squirrel with a gun. This game was awesome, and it only took me 5 hours to complete. Thanks for watching, and if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.